Hello everyone, it is time for another edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Rollcase TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of trucking to do. Let's not accidentally hit continue. I don't know if I was on the wrong, my scratch game or my playthrough game. This is my playthrough game. I'm in Yukon. Wave your toques into the sky. I'm in Yukon. My roommate asked me, what is a toque? And she's from northern Minnesota. I thought they knew what toques were in northern Minnesota. If you ever watch Second City Television, SCTV, or watch the, what was the name of the movie that had the two people, Dave Thomas and Rick Moranis? They play the two characters. Something with beer in it, I think. I don't know. Yes. They always wear their toques. Their toques are ski caps with tassels on top. I wear a lot of toques growing up. Enough toques as my head was developing that if I keep my beard, my sideburns full and turn my head to face you straight on, well, without my glasses, when I used to wear contacts with bushy sideburns, I looked at you straight on, you wouldn't even tell that I had ears. My ears are so flat against my head, and I blame the toques. We just call them ski caps in the US or something similar. All right, what was I in the middle of? Well, I have a blue dot in front of me. I'm so psyched. I was in Kola Peninsula forever, and I'm in a new place. And it looks like I've actually got it more or less mapped what I want to do. I'm going to pick up the Scout fuel carrier. Is that right? I have the arrows pointed to where I want to go. Yes. Follow this line. Pick up the Scout fuel carrier. Come back. Come along. Up here. Around here. And then I have no idea why that's there. Do I have the next thing lined up after that? Yeah, I must have the next thing lined up after that. Well, let's do the first thing I got in front of me, and I got a truck in front of me, so I assume that's the one I wanted to use. It's been a week since I streamed. If you ever hear me when I'm in the middle of a stream, I'll say welcome back. If it's the start of a new stream, for those of you on YouTube watching, I say hello everyone, other than welcome back everyone. So if you hear me say hello, you know that means I'm starting a new stream, and I have no idea what I'm doing because it's been a whole week since I played. But I get it back quickly. Now I'm just picking up a Scout fuel carrier. Oh yeah, I'll get that on here easily. It's actually easier to get it on the sideboard bed than the flat bed. This is the ZiKZ 612H from the Mastodon pack DLC. All my vehicles, part of the easy mode shtick is that I'm using only external to seasons paid DLC vehicles you don't find on any maps, but you have to pay extra for. And that includes, if you look in the YouTube description, it'll tell you what DLCs I'm currently using. Go! No, it looked like I went out. I'm supposed to go that way. So I have the Mastodon pack, DLC pack. I have the Rezvani Hercules DLC pack. I'm using the GMC what is it? The GMC something. What's it called? I don't know. It's Brigadier. Yes, the GMC Brigadier. I think that's what the path is called, GMC Brigadier. And also using the Jeep Wrangler from the Jeep Twin Path. No, I did not want to go up this road. I wanted to go there. I seem to remember just going this way last episode. And now I forgot what I was doing. But I'm selling in for a 6-hour stream. Last stream I had to cut short for reasons. Oh, I remember what this was. Yeah, I had fallen over, so I have to go get that thing. Can I go around this way, or do I want to go through? I'm not sure I can reach it from behind here. I'm not even sure I can get behind there. Let's see. I might have to go through and reach over the wall. That's right. I recovered the vehicle because it failed to go up a shortcut that I wanted to take. I think it might be better to go through. Yeah, I think I'm going to be backing out of here. I can't get through this wall. And it's going to be a difficult place to back out of, too. Oh, there it is. Okay, this might work. This might work. I think this will work. Okay, pointing out the anchors might not do anything. Oh, they both fit. Okay. Now, the secret to loading things with the Russian crane. Gone through this many times. There's actually a tutorial on my site, on my YouTube channel, but good luck finding it. You don't try to reach with the crane, you reach with the winch. Now, getting this thing over the fence may be difficult. If I can get it over the fence, I can rotate it around. Okay, I got it over the fence. Cool. And again, the side bed is actually easier because once I get the wheels in the side, it's pretty easy to, and I'm wiggling. Pulling up or letting it down a little helps. Now with the side, with the flatbed, I have to be really careful about doing this. Okay, lowering it down. Lowering it down until it touches. Okay. Now I can lower the crane and push the crane forward. I'm not lined up. Push the crane forward, lower it until I get stuck. And now pull on the winch. No, wrong way on the winch. Pull on the winch. Pull on the winch. Pull on the winch. There we go. And the sideboard, like I said, it's easier because it'll roll back nice and straight. Now I'll lower the winch. Now that I have the weight right, there we go. Okay, let go of the winch. Let go of the winch. Let go of the winch. It's not going to roll back straight. crane. Now I can pull on the winch. Come on, roll. Did I get it straight? Did I get it straight enough? A little to the right, a little to the right. Okay, I'll go. Okay. Pull on the winch. Pull on the winch. And let go. There we go. It's in. They said, actually with sideboards it's easier because it'll keep you from rolling it off sideways. Whoops, wrong button. Right button, wrong direction. Pack. It's packed. And restore the crane. I was helped a little bit by the fact that I was helped a little bit by the fact that it wasn't got to get right up to this wall to avoid those stumps. But this stump I have to actually drive over the middle of. Oh, this is going to be an issue. Alright, this stump I'm not going to get over because I can't fit to the inside of it. Is there anything to help me here? Let's see. It's getting dark. Let's try to make it brighter. Oh, good. I guess there. If that's the case, I'll pick a different winch point. There. There. Come on, get me over this stump. Oh, no, I drifted over to the other stump. Let's see. Yeah, I should not have come in here with these stumps. I can't back over them. I gotta go forward over them. How close can I get to the wall? Can I get it so that the tire goes over it? No. Maybe. On the rock! On the rock! Yes, stumps on the rocks! Okay. Now can I reach that tree? Oh, yes, I can reach the stump right behind me. Nice. Now this stump I should be able to avoid once I get up to it by going in the other direction. But where's that stump that was hurting me? It's right there. Okay. Yes, I definitely should have gone through the wood, go through the factory. Pull up to it. Don't go over it. You'll be in trouble again. Turn the wheel the wrong way. Whoa. All right, let's pull forward a little bit. Stop. Straighten myself out. Oh, life's an adventure. Come on, pull the thing over. Pull the thing over. Okay, now let go of that. Stop putting the brake on when you don't need to. Stop turning the wheel the wrong way. Stop everything that you're doing wrong. Be good for a change. Okay. Hug that wall, hug that wall, hug that wall. And I'm through. Yay! We did it. Pretty much. Let's not drive off the rock cliff now, or get our axle stuck. Or get stuck on another stump, another tree trunk stump. Well, we can pull that tree down, that's fine. All right, now from here, where am I going? Do I have it properly marked on the map? Yes, it looks like I have details marked on the map. Oh, and I'm going up through here, huh? Am I really going up through there? I think I made it up through there once. I might have to go over some rocks to get there, but it looks like there's winchables around, so that's cool. Yeah, I think there is a trail. I just can't see it very clearly on the map. Tablet's a little bit close to me. If you're watching on Twitch, I do apologize. Sometimes I miss chats because my preview window is down at my side. I don't have a second monitor. My setup is I have an Xbox. I play off the Xbox. I wonder if I should put like hashtag Xbox, hashtag YouTube in the descriptions. I think I have it in the you can set up tags. They don't display anywhere, but you can set up tags for Twitch stream, so if you're searching for a particular phrase, it'll come up. I don't know what my tags are. I could check. I don't know what my tags are right now. I should set my tags. Say Xbox, console, Xbox, YouTube. Just so people know this is like going out on YouTube. I do occasionally have my bot come up and say, hey, this is going out on YouTube, so watch your language. Yes, I do want to go across there. Do I want to go across there? Wait, where am I? No, I don't want to go across there. I'm going along the river. Ooh. This looks difficult. Is there a better way to go? We could go across there, come all the way around, come up through this trail, which I know is icy. Let's see what I can do. How much fuel is in that fuel tank? 40 gallons, so I can't really take any more out. It needs 23 gallons, where it was 24 gallons. And, wait a minute, do I have any of my other gallons? Any of my other... I need 33 gallons, which obviously is going to drain that down. But, could I refill it with something? I could put 28 gallons in it, I think. Service kit has 14. No. I could put 48 gallons in it, which is way more than I want, and 14 isn't enough. But would it be enough if I put 33, take 33 out, which will leave me with 7. 7 and 14 is 21. That's not enough. I should have thought of this earlier when I only needed a few gallons, but I didn't. I'm not playing on hard modes. The amount of fuel I have doesn't matter so much, but I'd rather not go back to, I'd rather not have to go back to the garage or a trailer store or something to get more fuel. It doesn't cost me money, but it does cost me time. Rocks. Lots of rocks. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's kind of a trail. It's kind of a river, but it's kind of a trail. Do I use my photo mode drone to see how deep the water is? I don't really have to go in the water, so let's not. If you go into photo mode, you can lower the camera into the water and then you get an idea how deep it is. If you don't know. It looks like a watery trail, like in Michigan, that one way to go, but with icy water. Every time new DLC pack comes out, I look to see if there's another vehicle I might want to add to the fleet, or a vehicle I might want to replace from the fleet. So far, no, although the latest one that came out does have some potential. I haven't completely tested it all yet. Not enough that I'm going to sacrifice something, but maybe enough to... yeah, wet icy is going to be an issue for this vehicle. I do not have chain tires available to me. There is one big heavy-duty vehicle that came out recently that does have chain tires available, but its only use would be as a rescue vehicle, and so and it has no fuel tanks, external fuel tanks available for it, so it's not practical. Okay, how close can I get to something I can winch to? Nothing. Well, that's not necessarily true. No, that one won't reach. That doesn't reach either. Oh. Will that help me? Maybe. It'll help me get closer to something else I can reach. Maybe. Oh, I've got my parking brake on. That didn't make it easier. Now that I've turned that way. Aha! I can reach another tree trunk, which isn't going to help me. I knew this wasn't going to be easy. Well, maybe if I go from the rear. Okay. I think I'm kind of where I was before. Yeah, I'm right exactly where I was before. Oh. Ah! Okay, that's gonna help. Come on, help! You're supposed to be helping, you're not helping. All right, there. Somehow I don't think this is the right way to go. I'm not quite sure what gives me that impression. Wiggle those wheels, wiggle those wheels. Pull, pull, the winch is doing absolutely no good at all. Okay. I was hoping that winch could help turn me, but it's not. There is nothing to climb to on the left side of this. And it doesn't look like it gets any easier up there. It's probably not the way to go. Oh, but somehow I wiggled myself. Did I wiggle myself in the right angle? Somehow, amazingly? Did I gain any ground or did I not? I'm pretty sure I gained ground now. Again, I don't have chain tires. Oh, for goodness sakes! Give me something over there! I don't think I gained any ground whatsoever. Okay. I'm stubborn, but I'm not that stubborn. Well, let's give it one more try. Just, like, really... Forget the winch. Let's just do the wiggle. Sometimes when the winch fails, the tire wiggle works. Yeah, this is not a way for this truck to be going. You can do an amazing job climbing over rocks, but... And no, I can't like put it in the low gear and then put on the diff lock. The diff lock is always on. All right, back down. This is not a path this vehicle can take. It's not even really a path. It doesn't look like it. Let's see. Let's examine my options. How far can I go along the water towards something else? There's something that looks like a path over here. Is that a path there? I'll look at the map in a second. I just want to look to see if I can see something that looks like it might almost be traversable from this end. If I see tire tracks somewhere, maybe? Now let's look on the map. I'm there. If I can get to here somehow. And then I can get to here. Stop duplicating. Grab. That's duplicating. Now, is that a path through up there? It looks like it might be a better path. Something like that. Why is this? Oh, that's my way back. Okay. Okay, now, probably the best way for me to get there is along the river to here, actually. Those trees look kind of thick. Yeah, let's try that direction. Shall we? So just stay along the river. The river isn't deep. I have plenty of fuel to get there. If I need to, once I deliver it, I can just recover back to the garage for the next part. Soda break. Watered down soda break. Put my soda in a full glass of ice, filled to the brim with ice so that the ice melts and we get more hydration that way. People might say, well, you should be drinking water, and I do have some water in front of me. But how can I give up the caffeinated soda? Cola. I'm drinking a cola. I'm not going to name the brand because that's one of the subjects that are off limits on this channel. Although I love Fanta. Fanta's coming into some new packaging, the regular, normal orange Fanta, but apparently they're co-branded with some movie or something. They got some co-branding deal. So one of the packages we got for orange Fanta doesn't look the same, doesn't look right. Diet orange Fanta. And so the good news is that maybe Fanta through this co-branding will become more popular. The bad news is different flavors might start taking up, because usually you only see orange. Maybe different flavors will start becoming, taking up shelf space, because like different characters in the movie have their own flavors. Which would stink. Okay, here is a trail. Because it's hard enough to find Fanta. Maybe Fanta will be easier to find, but that particular flavor will be harder to find. I don't know. We have alternate orange drinks. Yeah, it's a I have 2 roommates, and we do most of our shopping at a local, you know, we all individually get our stuff. We don't eat together or anything. But we do our shopping at a local regular supermarket, but soda we get delivered because it's a little bit easier. We go through a lot of soda. We try to limit ourselves to 4 cans of soda each a day. But it's diet, so that's better. But I should be asking people to do things in the YouTube comments. In the YouTube comments, tell me, what's your favorite soda? Is it Fanta? If it's not, don't talk to me. Okay, up on this rock. This looks like a rock as you get on. It's probably not going to be orange Fanta. We tried different orange sodas. And Fanta turned out to be the winner. Okay, is this going to reach that tree? No. Close, though. This one's, I think, close in the other attempt. There's got to be a better way up here. Now I think I'm closer. Am I closer? Am I closer? These are not the mud tires that come with the game. The mud tires that come with the game wouldn't get this close. They can't go over rocks or anything at all. They're just meant for mud. But these are part of the for goodness sakes. Okay, let me try the other rock. These are part of the Jack of all trades pack, which are excellent against mud. I mean, everything in this vehicle is excellent against mud, but also excellent against, better, good, acceptable against other types of terrain. That's still not going to reach, is it? No. Didn't come close. All right, what's an alternative to this? That could be. Oh, I'm near this down thing, which was crazy, and this is going to be very difficult to get up in this vehicle. If this was, ironically enough, if this was the Jeep Wrangler, I could probably get up here. And it's tempting to pull out the Jeep Wrangler to do this. And the fact that they make it a Scout fuel carrier makes me think maybe that's what you're supposed to do, use the Wrangler. Can I get myself enough space to get the Wrangler up here around me? Which way would the Wrangler go up? That way, probably. Okay. Where is the Wrangler? Is it out? It is out. Okay. You come back home. You're much closer at home. And that's where I am. Okay. The Wrangler is going to come around here. Come around here. Now, he's probably not going to try to pull the trailer. He's just going to get around in front. And then... if he gets around in front, gets himself wedged somewhere where he can act as a winch point for the other vehicle. Or I might have to transfer him. I don't know. Let's see if the Wrangler can get over the rocks. I got just enough time to do that. I probably will have to throw it in low gear. Oh, this thing is very hard to maneuver, and I usually show this once. If you go to settings, the very first settings, steering mode, game, I'm playing with a controller, but I got it set to steering wheel. That will allow, if you read the very last sentence there, last clause of the sentence there, will cause automatic wheel centering if this mode is used with a controller. Because the default with a controller is it doesn't automatically center the wheel. And it can be incredibly hard to control these, especially the small, fast vehicles without that setting on. So that's a tip that I learned from someone, I don't remember who, and I try to pass that on to whoever is playing the game, because it makes it so much easier to control these little vehicles, especially when they get up to speed. It's still not easy to control them, but it's a lot easier. Okay, and I got rock crawler tires on. Oh, I have mud tires on too, because without the mud tires, I wouldn't be able to get through the mud. This is not the best mudder that I have, but it has a special suspension that allows it to crawl over rocks, uneven rocks, especially. Get up on rock cliffs and faces. So this vehicle has its limits. I got it because it's got a wide base. It can carry a bunch of extra fuel. Wide base is my #1 criteria, but I also needed a vehicle that could carry a scout trailer, because my main scout vehicle, the Rezvani Hercules, can't even carry a scout trailer. And there were other ones, but they did not have wide bases. They were very tippy. Again, from the list of paid DLC vehicles. Oh, I don't even have all-wheel drive on. Well, that would have helped. So if I could replace this, I would, only because its main job is to tow around that prototype exploration unit. And even though it's powerful for its size is like 10 feathers. And so it's not very powerful for getting up it's not very powerful for getting up. Oh, I can't go backwards. Okay, let's not do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try to get on the side. I didn't realize how close I was to this thing. I gotta be up on this rock so I can get up on this rock without tipping. I could probably go around the rocks in the other direction. There we go. And I can use the ZiKZ to keep from tipping. Okay, rock climber, do your thing. Oh, the ZiKZ is going to get my way. Yeah, and I don't have the right tires for this either. The rocks are slippery. Come on, you can do it, buddy. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Put the the brakes on. Lock that. Take the brakes off. Yeah. The ZiKZ is right in my way of where I would like to go. If the ZiKZ can't get to that attachment point, I'm sure I can't. I think it'd be easy to go on the other side, but the ZiKZ is there. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to try to do. Oh, I can't attach to the front of the ZiKZ in there? That's ridiculous. And the winch will not be able to go far enough to help me go up. Why do I not getting any attachment points to the ZiKZ? Ah, there, finally. Okay. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Yeah, sure, turn on engine. No, no, it's going sideways. Stop, 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 brake, stop, stop. Somebody stop this thing. Release the winch. How far can I get up here? Going where the ZiKZ was. Well, let's do it. Let's do it going forward. Let's get turned around. There's got to be a different way up here, right? Is it over here? This looks very precarious. Very, very precarious. Oh, if I make it this way without tipping over, I will be amazed. All right, prepare to be amazed. Now, is this good enough to give me some help with the ZiKZ? Alright, I'm through. I'm going to have to back up some. The ZiKZ is not going to get this far. But I know I can get a vehicle up here. And if I do attach the ZiKZ, I will put its engine on, because it'll drag this thing forward, no, backwards, no matter what its brakes are like. Let's see. Not change truck. I have to go to the map. Come on. Okay. How far did I get with this thing? I am a lot farther down than when I started, that's for sure. Okay, I can see the Jeep, but it's still too far away. Can I get up on this rock? I think I had more luck trying to get on the other rock. Now, how the Jeep got there was different. The Jeep got there by going to the other side. Yeah, the Jeep is way too far away for me to attach to it now. How did the Jeep get there? I know it went kind of sideways to get there. I'm not sure there's a break in the trees there, but this is Plan C. Yeah, there's no break in the trees. But the idea is to pull me somewhat onto that rock. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, this is just a disaster waiting to happen. Okay. 51 minutes. Oh, I'm going to have to release that winch to be able to attach that winch. Okay. See what I'm trying to do here. Okay, got it. Sort of. What I'm trying to do is tip the truck over completely on its side. I do have the lights on, right? No, I don't. Sorry about the darkness, friends. And now the Jeep is basically just in my way. That's the way to go. Get up on the big rock there. Out of my way, Jeep. I don't need your help. I'm gonna push him out of my way. There we go, that's how you do it. That's how you get here. And you know how I'm getting home? I'm recovering the vehicle. Oh, am I going to remember how to do this when I need to make a delivery up here? Probably not. Maybe there's actually an easier way. I am like almost there, right? A little lighter, barely lighter. 53 minutes. I want to get this delivered. If I come down here and see another clear path, I'll be a little annoyed. And where's the drop-off point? It's back there. And you know what I'm going to do while I'm up here? I'm going to take its wood. I am going to definitely take its wood. Because I don't want to have to come up here again to get to this framing site. And all framing sites are going to be stripped bare. Oh, and can I not get around there? Wait, this is not it. This is not where I am. I got to end up there. Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, you know what? This is a good place to stop. Where am I? I'm there. Oh, I'm just coming around here to get over to there. Okay. Oh, for goodness sakes. Right. Well, that's a good place for me to stop. 56 minutes. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Take a quick couple-minute break. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is almost always 6 p.m. in the UK, and almost never 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand, but it's plus or minus an hour. Thank you, Daylight Savings Time, and thanks all of you for watching. And Twitch, stick around. Once again, YouTube next episode. I will see you then.